God, I'm live. Oh my God, what to do? Oh my God, oh my God. Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? It is Tuesday, December 10th. It is snowing and freezing and disgusting out here in New York. It's actually quite beautiful to look at, but it's going to be a disgusting mess later when everybody has to drive back home from work and kids are getting out of school. It's not going to be pretty, but at least it's beautiful to look at. So it's actually quite inspiring to maybe draw or paint a little something winter wonderlandish. So, well, this morning I wanted to start my 90-day video challenge again because now that I'm feeling better and I can talk and breathe at the same time, why not, right? I mean, I'm not one of those people that leaves things on the back burner, but being that I wasn't feeling well, it was really hard to keep up with the videos, and I was getting so discouraged because I was like, I had so many ideas running through my mind, but it was like I just couldn't find the energy to do it. And if any of you have breathing problems or asthma or that kind of stuff, you can relate to what I'm talking about, because once everything starts hurting in your body, it's so hard to keep going and to stay focused and all that kind of stuff. So it's just a real pain in the butt. But I wanted to just talk about inspiration for a few minutes. I was asked in an email by this lovely young lady, and she asked me, where does my inspiration come from? And I believe she saw some of my images from my Instagram account. And I get asked that a lot, like, where does the inspiration come from? I really, to tell you the truth, I don't know. When I draw, it's almost like an outer body experience. I can't really describe what or how things happen for me, but it literally just happens through these two things, two black markers. Either it's a Sharpie or a Prismacolor, or I don't even know what this is, but I like the point on it, so I've been using that lately. But I don't know where my inspiration comes from. I mean, everything around me inspires me. Everything that I draw comes from somewhere inside my mind. These little images that dance playfully in my brain are always there. Like, come on, I want to come out, let me out, I want to play. And that's what happens, is I just draw and these things happen. I see in my head, I love to draw hearts because hearts and love go hand in hand, and I'm all about that stuff. And I love music, so I find myself drawing a lot of musical images, like radios or musical symbols or instruments or boom boxes, just any different kind of things that revolve around music. A lot of fashion-y dolls, I draw a lot of that. Makeup looking dolls, because I am a makeup artist as well, so I do dabble in the art of makeup illustration. I draw a lot of shoes. Shoes are another big thing that I draw all the time. Love drawing high heel shoes and designing them my graffiti couture way. And it's so hard to pinpoint, because I've really thought about the question. I really just tried to answer it in my own mind. Well, where does my inspiration come from? Where do I gather all this stuff that comes out of my mind? And it really just, a lot of it stems from, life experiences. If you delve deep enough, you will find lots of creativity and lots of creative energy that comes out, and you want to just illustrate it. People inspire me. I have so many people that have inspired me in my lifetime that I could probably paint for my entire life, and then the next one if I come back. Music inspires me. Music, oh my goodness, music is my focal point. I love illustrating to music. I draw anything that I could feel through music. It comes out in illustrations. Sometimes the song itself just moves me to another place, that something just so magical happens, and that just, boom, just comes out. It's just there. And my children inspire me, my husband inspires me, my family inspires me. There's just so many different outlets of inspiration. Books inspire me. Movies inspire me. I mean, everything in my world like this inspires me. Everything that touches me inspires me. So the answer is everything in my life inspires me. There's no one particular thing that makes me draw one particular thing. It just comes out of nowhere. Like last night, for example, I just had a moment of like, oh, I just want to draw something. So I just grabbed a piece of paper and I started to draw her. And she started out by this shape right here, like this here. And I didn't know what it was going to be when I drew it, but that's what it became. And then I just started squiggling a couple of lines, and then I was like, oh, let me give this thing a pair of lips. So I just drew the lips, and then everything else came around it. There's still a lot to do with her. I still have to fill her in here and give her some detail here, and then I'm going to probably come in with some watercolor and gouache and paint her and make her really come to life. And then just add her to my collection of dolls and things that I draw. So this is what makes me happy, is when I can draw something and it comes out and it's out of my brain and boom, it's like excitement for me. And this one I drew. When did I draw this one? This one I drew back in August, I believe, and this is a graffiti couture illustration. This one I drew with the tagline of "Create Your Life," because I believe we all need to create our own lives in order to move forward and be successful in whatever it is that we chose to be successful at. So this is just basically for you to get a hint of what I do and how I illustrate. It's very graffiti-like. There's a lot of commotion in it. There you go. There's my heart with my wings. That represents spreading your wings and flying. Paintbrush always in hand. Hearts, music, create your life, my signature, music symbols. See? So this is basically what I do when the inspiration slaps me and I just start drawing, and that's what happens, is that. So that's all I wanted to say, was just let you know where my crazy ideas come from, is somewhere lost in space in my mind. These things happen. What are you gonna do? That's me. And the other quick little thing I just wanted to say really quick is, whatever inspires you, whatever moves. I was trying to say motivate, but it came out moves. Whatever motivates you to do whatever it is that you feel is in your heart to do, is your passion, is your talent, your gift, your hobby, something that you really love to do. Don't let it go to waste. There are so many people out in this world that want to see what you do and what you have to offer, because there are millions of us out there that share the same likes, dislikes, share the same life goals, and it's almost like if you're hindering yourself from sharing yourself with the world, that's just like a small part of your life just not being lived fully. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Those are just my thoughts of the day. Inspiration. Let your inner badass out. Create. Do something fun. Do something wild. Do something that you would normally never do. Just step outside your own box, because when you do that, it's like magic happens.